this can give us 180 degrees. Then this plus this can also give us 180 degrees. So what am I saying? Look at this, this is a straight line. So I can say, you are seeing a line like this and two angles are formed on the line. That's P plus 2Q, then we also have 30 degrees. That means I can say that P plus 2Q plus 30 degrees is equal to what? 180 degrees. Then I can now say that P plus 2Q will be equal to 180 degrees minus 30 degrees, as P plus 2Q equals to 150 degrees. Then I also know that, so P plus 2Q is 150 degrees. I also know that this is another one. This is another line again. The line is facing like the line. You have, this is P plus 2Q. You have Q degrees. You also have P plus 2Q here. So this one is also a straight line. So I can say Q plus P plus 2Q is equals to 180 degrees. And remember that from equation 1 here, we have known that P plus 2Q is what? 150. So anywhere we see P plus 2Q, we replace it with what? 150. So I come here, Q plus P plus 2Q, that which is 150 now, degrees equals to 180 degrees. Like I have my Q to be equals to 180 degrees minus 150 degrees. And my Q will now be equals to what? 30 degrees. So my Q is 30 degrees. And since my Q is 30 degrees, and I know that P plus 2Q is equals to what? 150 degrees. So I can say that since P plus 2Q is equals to 150 degrees and my Q is this is 30 degrees, I can say P plus 2 into 30 will give me 150 degrees. Then P equals to P 2 times 30, that's 60, equals to what? 150 degrees. Then my P can be 150 degrees minus 60 degrees, which is P equals to what? 90 degrees. My P is 90 degrees. And since the question asks me to look for P, so then my answer will now be what? The option B, which is 90 degrees. So the next question, that's question 7. That one says we have lines too. This is, you can see that geometry of lines are, they have been testing for geometry of lines from 5 to what? 7. This is another one. So the question says that in the figure above, KL, where is KL? KL is parallel to NM. NM, you can see that means these two lines are parallel. If the angle KLN, so it's 54 degrees, and angle MKN is 35 degrees. Calculate the size of the angle KMN, angle KMN. So the question asks us to calculate angle KMN. So this angle is what we are looking for. We are looking for that angle. So the first thing we need to ask ourselves, what is the first information that we've been able to extrapolate from here? If you look at this very well, you will discover that this is alternate to this. It's alternate to that. So automatically, what it means is that this place will definitely be what? 54 degrees. And this place is also, this place is 30 degrees, 35 degrees. So automatically we are looking for this place. So in that situation, what it simply means is that by the time we produce a line this way, then we can now see that this place, look at another Z, this place will definitely be what? 35 degrees. Then it is now, but the question asks us to look for what? The size of the angle KMN. Now question 7, it has to be read in detail. It has to be read in detail. So this is what we are given. In the figure above, KL is parallel to NM. KL is parallel to what? NM. If the angle KLN is 54 degrees. This angle is 54 degrees. And angle MKN is 35 degrees. MKN is 35 degrees. Calculate the size of the angle KMN. Calculate the size of the angle KNM. Okay, KMN. So this angle is what the question asks us to look for. If LN, where is LN? LN bisects KNM. So LN bisects K, this is KNM. And this LN bisects. That means once it bisects it, automatically what it means is that if this angle is alpha, then this other one too will be what? Alpha, because it bisects it. That means it divides it into two. If the whole place is 2 alpha, then that means each angle here will be what? Alpha, alpha. And you know that from alternate angles, that's the angle Z. Look at the angle Z, which is facing like this. This place is 54 degrees. Automatically, our alpha should be what? 54 degrees, because alternate angles are equal. And we know that this is a triangle. We have a triangle of K, N, M. So this is what we are having. Meanwhile, we are looking for this place. We know this place to be what? 35 degrees. And this one is bisecting. So this is alpha. And this one is also what? Alpha. You can get the clearer picture. So, and we have been able to calculate the alpha to be what? 54 degrees. If alpha is 54, this place will be what? 54. By the time you add it to this, automatically the whole of this place will become 108. Then what we're going to be having is something of this kind. Where this place is 35 degrees, this place is now 108 degrees, and we are looking for this place, which is K what? KMN. So our KMN, that's angle KMN plus 35 degrees plus 108 degrees must give us what? 180 degrees, because the sum of angles in the triangle is 180 degrees. Then our KMN will now be equal 35 plus this, that is 143 degrees, equals to 180 degrees. Then KMN, that's angle KMN will be 180 degrees minus 143 degrees, and that will definitely give us 7, 3, that's 37 degrees. So go to our option and see the one that matches that, and that is option C. The next question is question 8, which states that in the diagram above, find the value of x. Look at where our x is situated. Look at where our x is situated. So we are looking for this x. Meanwhile, a clue is given to us that this line, and this line are equal, because you can see that mark to show that this one is an isosceles triangle. If this place is 15, automatically this place too should be 15. And if this place is 15, so we're having a scenario like this. We're having a scenario like this. We're having a scenario like this. So they mark these two lines. If this place is 15 degrees, what it means is that this place too will be what? 15 degrees. And 15, so the whole of this place will be 15 plus 15, that is 30. 30 minus 180 will give us what? 150. So this place is 150 degrees. So that means this place will definitely be what? 150 degrees. So if you look at this line, it's a straight line. So what if I try to redraw what I have? So I will have a scenario like this. I have a scenario like this. I have another one like this. Meanwhile, this place has been calculated to be what? 150 degrees. Then this place is 110 degrees. And I'm looking for this, my x. This is another what? This is a straight line. Look at this, it's a straight line. So the sum of angles formed on a straight line is what? 180 degrees. So if this place is what? 150, automatically this place will be 30 degrees. Now, I have another triangle. Look at the triangle. The triangle is x plus 110 plus 30 degrees must be equals to what? 180 degrees, because this is what? A right, this is a triangle. Then if I'm looking for my x, this plus this, magically will be x plus 140 degrees, which is equals to what? 180 degrees. Then my x will be 180 degrees minus 140 degrees, which is equals to what? 40 degrees. So x equals to 40 degrees. So I go to my option and see the one that matches that, which is option B. Then number 9. Look at this shape. The value of x in the figure above is. So the question has also look for value of x. So if you have to solve a question that has this kind of geometry, all you just need to do is to note something. So you have a scenario like this. Then this line is parallel to this line. That's a clue. Then we know that we are looking for our x. X is this. And we know that this place is 110 and this place is 120. What we are going to do here, and the question asks us to find the value of x. What we do first is to draw a broken line to cut this. First and foremost, let's complete this line. Then it will be a broken line. We have completed this. Let's complete this too, a broken line. We have completed it. Then we now draw a broken line in between them to cut at this point. We draw a broken line to cut at this point. So what is the essence of doing that? So that we can trace our angles, because if you have two parallel lines and there is a transversal, we check out for corresponding angles, vertically opposite angles, and alternate angle. Now let's see if this is a straight line and this place is 110, automatically this place will be what? 70 degrees, because the sum of angles formed on a straight line is 180 degrees. So if this is what? 110, this place will be 70. If this place is 120, this place will be what? 60 degrees. Sum of angles formed on a straight line must be equal to what? 180 degrees. Having done that, if you look at this, this is our z. Look at this is another z. So it means that this, from this place